Today is not about a lot of speeches. Today is just about hope. Flyboku.com is essentially a personalization or personification of an idea that have been running for many years. I feel very strongly that there is no reason for us in Nigeria not to have the same global standards when it comes to travel, in terms of service, in terms of access, in terms of technology.
My name is Abiola Lawal. Born and bred here in Lagos, and went to University of Ilorin. I studied economics and finance, and then ultimately ventured out to the West, Canada, then United States for a couple of decades. Founder and chairman of Ashton and Dave Travels and Holidays, and our latest innovation is Flyboku.com. We're in a very connected world today. You cannot live a disconnected life in a connected world. So even though Ashton and Dave focus on that corporate customers, but I felt like the majority of people out there, including Nigerians, don't need that kind of stuff. They just need a very simple way to look for alternative destinations, able to search in the comfort of their home or their phone and be able to make choices. So I wanted Nigerians to have the same experience that anybody in the West has. So I call it the global standards for local adoption. So even though Flyboku, you see that's if you think of people think of Boku, for me it's Boku. That's the Nigerian contest for plenty opportunities to look at stuff.
Flyboku is out there to create its own space. When it was starting, it was not about following what somebody has done or trying to get into this same space that people have been.
To explore new opportunities. That's where we came about with Flyboku.com, and it writes things that have not yet been done, something new.
Flyboku is a digital travel agent that supports technology a lot. So we are trying to see on the retail side how we can use technology to support travel industry and to bring more awareness.
The story behind Mr. Boku, like I said, is an animated character, a digital agent that all Nigerians can relate to. Some of our customers already giving me feedback about, hey, we like Mr. Boku, but at some point, when are we going to have Mrs. Boku? And I'm excited about that because that means they're tuning to the story.
Hello Nigeria, I am Mr. Boku. Make I introduce you now to this Flyboku.com. Now the place where you have been organized on a flight, hotel, car hire, tour package, and visa for better price. Everything is here, Boku.
Ultimately, non-Africans also will key into Mr. Boku and say, hey, I want to come to Africa, and how can Mr. Boku get me there? So both domestic and international, I want Mr. Boku to be a global brand that the world will say, good job, Nigeria.
When he first spoke about Flyboku, I thought to myself he must be joking. What he wanted was something that would work in an outside world, like in America, and based on technology in Nigeria, it will take a while. When you bring up an idea, people might not understand initially, but when you start brainstorming, it was coming into play.
So the very first thing is that it's fun to book. You won't get bored or get square-eyed. It's also affordable. It's very, very good pricing. It is reliable and it is accessible. These are things that are unique about Flyboku.com.
By the time we launched it, it's as if people have been waiting for something like that.
You do not need to talk to a single soul, and in 3 steps, you can get to destination of at least being able to book your flight.
Flyboku, in summary, is you go there, you opt in for what you need based on a requirement for your itinerary.
5 to 10 years, Mr. Boku will be a global brand from Nigeria, from Africa, and I think all of Africa and Nigeria will be proud of. Just like we are consumed and proud of Microsoft as a product. It stands for something. I want Flyboku to stand for that global brand that came out of Africa but delivers global standard service.